Hello, I'm Tim O'Connell. I'm a retired NYPD sergeant and a 9/11 first responder. It's been 20 years since our lives were changed forever. A few years ago, I was speaking with one of the people that I was with on that day, retired Sergeant Mike Montemorano. We were both together as the first tower fell. As we spoke, we realized that even though we were shoulder to shoulder on that day for hours, we both experienced the same event in very different ways. As time passed since that conversation, I realized that each one of us has a unique story to tell. Each one of us experienced the events of that day and many of the other following days in our own ways. Our individual perspectives are as varied as each of us. Many of us have never spoken about these events to anyone. Some of us feel like people just wouldn't understand. And that's why I'm inviting you to share your story with someone who was there. Your story needs to be heard. As the years pass, some of us have had residual issues from those events, medical or otherwise. I've had a few myself. So why wait any longer? I've had this idea for years, but something always got in the way of getting it started. And for that, I apologize. But the procrastination ends today. I'd like to invite you to meet me on a video call. No pressure, just us speaking. I can promise you that it will be strictly confidential. And when we're done, I'll give you a copy of the call. You can do whatever you want with it. Some may want to share it with the loved ones around them. It may be easier for them to watch that than it would be for you to answer some questions. Practically everyone in the country was affected by the events of 9/11, but for those of us who were there in New York City, few people can understand just what we experienced on that day. I can. Just like you, I was there and I can relate. So I urge you to reach out to me. It's time to talk. Go to 911wespeak.org for more information and to schedule time. And thank you.